where they've heard, but true songs they are of Guyana. Our walks and morals of the creek.
The building behind me is a banab. It is called the Yana, or Community Meeting Place, built by the YY people of Guyana. Standing as it does just a few yards from the modern Pegasus Hotel here in Georgetown, it symbolizes the many contradictions between the indigenous peoples of the Americas and those of us whose ancestors came after the voyage of Columbus.
We have survived 500 years after the coming of Columbus, and we were there 500 years before he came. There's no need to celebrate Columbus coming as far as we are concerned as indigenous peoples. So the Caribbean way, we are asking them to just re-examine those things.
We should get ourselves organized, really get ourselves together and talk about what the Amerindian people want in the future.
Brown man chasing out the devil from Empire days.
Savannah in northern Trinidad is just one of the sites where the Hindu Spring Festival of Pagua, or Holi, is celebrated. At the John Canoe in Jamaica and the Bahamas, Hussein in Trinidad and Jamaica, and the rival groups of followers of the rose and marguerite flowers in St. Lucia. Attendez la musique, c'est du zouk. What are the roots, what are the sources that inspire and shape that music? Incredible, eh? From a 45-gallon oil drum in the hills of Laventille, Trinidad, down to the concert halls in Port of Spain. Combined performances like this one out of the Hindu religion and rituals from other religious systems, Orisha, Islam, Christianity, make up in part the pre-theater heritage of the majority of Caribbean people. What have evolved from these rituals at the carnivals of Trinidad, Martinique, Dominica, St. Lucia, and other islands, the John Canoe of Jamaica and Bahamas, the Barbados crop over and land ship? These have been used not only as atmosphere for short dramatic stories or folkloric dances, but also for drama and theatre, which ask the questions of what is, what can be, how do you feel about what is, and much more importantly, what can you do about it?
The vagrancy and destitution problem.
What could be done about it?
Huh?
What could be done about it?
We need a...
Well, we need some sort of...
We need a system. It have to be...
proper governmental administration to happen.
One of the things we do very well is to talk. And that talk has produced some outstanding talk artists. You know, calypsonians, storytellers, dub poets.
This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
Columbus from his afterdeck saw bearded fig trees, yellow pui blazed like pollen, thin waterfalls suspended in the green, as his eyes climbed towards the highest ridges where our farms were hidden.
Whose boot of steel tramps down this slender grass? It is the man of death, my love, the strange invader, watching you sleep and aiming at your dream.
Happiness utter, thorough, complete, inescapable.
The happiest festival on earth.
Eddie, I hear with my own ears you say that this is a calypso. But I'm hearing all kinds of things. I hear African beat, I hear rock. I mean, the thing even sometimes sound like Mick Jagger. So
what? This music has got bits of rock and roll, if you like to call it, African, calypso, reggae if you want, anything. All those names don't matter one damn. The only thing that matters is that this record sold millions.
Persecution you must fear. Win and lose, you've got to get your share.
among the few important full-length feature films that have had a wider viewing have been Jamaica's Harder They Come and Martinique's Rucas Negro.
So that the Caribbean people can tell the story to the rest of the world, but this time not with bad camera work and with deficient techniques.
It is essential that the Caribbean should have a vibrant film industry that offers us upliftment and definition of who and where we are. Oh, next time you go to the cinema to see a good film, maybe it will be a Caribbean film. That would be nice, eh?